Why do you love metal? It's a question that metalheads get asked all the time, a question that has as many answers as there are metalheads. You can love Black Sabbath, Lamb of God, and Meshuggah, but the specific reasons you love each band may intersect very little, if at all. The purpose of this show is to dig into the question, to explore and celebrate the vast stylistic variety within the metal genre. So, why do you love metal? Let's find out on 5 songs. I gotta start with the new season 3 fucking opening tradition. All right, you know what that means. That means we have another episode of 5 songs coming at you. My name is Kevin Tulppo. I'm your host. My guest today is Hali Adame, bass and vocals for Augres, a really cool 3-piece sort of death metal band from Hale, Michigan, quite a ways north. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
As my listeners know, we don't waste a whole lot of time. Hali has picked 5 metal tunes that she digs, and we're going to talk about them a little bit and get into them and listen to them. And, you know how it goes. So first up on her list is Slipknot with a song called Spit It Out. So what do you like about this song? Tell us about it.
I just love Corey's skill that he has in it. Like, he's almost like rapping in it, and I love that. And a lot of the songs that I picked, there's a lot of emotion in them, which I just love.
Motion or emotion?
Emotion. Like,
okay.
You can, like, feel it in Corey's voice, like a roller coaster almost. Like, his, like, aggression that he uses in his vocals, I just love.
Right on. All right. Well, let's fire it up then. This is Slipknot with Spit It Out.
Did you never give a damn in the first place? Maybe it's time you where the tables turn. Cause in the interest of all involved, I got the problem solved. And the verdict is guilty. Yeah, no, go, mate, all the way of here to try and stop, drop, and roll. You were dead from the get-go, been Mount Burner. Triple got stuck away, scared of me now. Then you dumb it that I thought always is and never was. Don't measure me the piss and vinegar. Don't tell me actually, think I fear your bullshit. Just another dumb bum jumping up this shit. It's another way to break through the noise. With a circle in his head, you got your pen. Gotta be that way if you want it. Sanity, literal profanity, yeah, man. Smash it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Smash it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Maybe it's the way you gotta spend a lot of room. I probably keep know you live especially when you realize. Step out there. I guess it's time to bury your ass with the chrome straight to the dome. You hear me right, bitch? I didn't stun. And if you know it's good, just shut up and beg for the backstab. Don't you know you're just inside for me? The odds that you get shot. Making a minute back, boy, I don't hear shit cause I can't sit it out. Come on, I got a face full of tactic, living up bar, going home in a basket. You got a pound of power, no nothing, nice that shit. Well, ain't that something, pay off, don't protect. And you can none if you want, but I'll find you coming up behind you. Spin it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Smash it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. That time I set this record straight. All the needle nose punching is making me irate. Sticking my finger falling on their fears. Where you gonna be in the next 5 years? The cool and all the fools and all the politics. Get your lips ready, gonna gag, gonna make you sick. You got dick when they run out the good stuff. Bam, while you're sick of me, good enough. Fuck me, I'm all out of enemies. 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 Smash it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Smash it out. All you wanna do is shut me down. All I wanna do is step you out. Smash. Smash.
All right, that was Slipknot with Spit It Out. That was off their first album, of course, and you can hear, like, you can definitely hear the time period it comes from. It was kind of, following how Korn changed a lot of, how metal was being presented
like
to the
new
mainstream.
metals
But Slipknot actually went a little more aggressive with it, which was nice because the Korn clones were not aggressive.
I definitely love Slipknot. They're one of my. Well, I like their older stuff. Like the first 2 albums are great, but.
Right on. All right. Next up on your list is Black Sabbath making yet another appearance. A lot of people are into Sabbath, metalheads. Go figure.
What a surprise!
I know, it's crazy. The song you chose is War Pigs. I don't think we've had War Pigs yet, though, have we? I don't think so. So, tell us about War Pigs.
I had a hard time picking a Sabbath song, but actually what I first wanted to do was play drums, and Black Sabbath was one of the very first bands that I like got into like wanting to be like in a band, and just the drumming of pretty much all of their songs I really loved. So
Alrighty. Let's check it out then. Everybody sing along. This is Black Sabbath with War Pigs.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses, evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction, in the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. When darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment God is calling. On the knees the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah.
All right, Black Sabbath, War Pigs. Definitely a classic. It's been around for a long, long time. Much like myself. Let's not get carried away. Fuck off. All right, next up we have Pantera, Primal Concrete Sledge. I know why I dig this one. It's like a sledgehammer. I love it.
Yes, it's just awesome. He just so much power, and strength and and stuff in his lyrics and the way that he sings it and everything too. There's a specific riff in the song that I love, and I can't. I just want to listen to it because I can't place it right now.
All right then.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just all these bands. It is difficult picking a specific song from each band because you just love the band as a whole, and
Yeah. I've been there. I feel that. All right, man. Let's fire it up. Pantera, Primal Concrete Sledge. Primal Concrete Sledge, Pantera. Yeah, I really like that song. There's there's the fucking kicks, that hi hat on the upbeat. There's all just so much cool stuff going on in that song.
Definitely.
All right, next up we have another oldie but a goodie, White Zombie.
Yes.
This song is Black Sunshine.
Yeah, we were just talking about Pantera and White Zombie doing a tour together. It's weird that I paired them together, but
Not like a current tour because they're neither of them around.
That'd be
but,
fucking sweet as shit.
We were talking about how I had seen them on tour sometime back in the early '90s. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, I think it's just the intro that like really draws me in with Iggy Pop. Like he's just such like a deep, crazy voice, and I like how Rob Zombie kind of like did like he always has these like crazy lyrics, like they almost like don't even make any sense. It's just like
right. All right, so this is White Zombie with Black Sunshine. Check it out. It's a good song. I haven't heard this in a long time.
Gripping the wheel, his knuckles run white with desire. The wheels of his Mustang exploding on the highway like a slug from a 45. True death. 400 horsepower of maximum performance, piercing the night. This is Black Sunshine. fascination, scraping the edge of
All right, Black Sunshine, White Zombie. It's been a long time since I listened to that stuff. That's like back in the day type stuff.
I am kind of stuck in the past. Like I don't really get into a lot of newer metal, but
You know,
I mean,
worst places to be.
I do like some newer stuff, but it's rare. I'm picky.
Right on, I hear that. All right, so that brings us to the last song on your list today. This song is from Soundgarden. The song is called Mailman.
Yeah. Well, our drummer Shane mentioned Linkin Park, and all that situation kind of was making me think of Soundgarden. And I like Super Unknown, that whole album. I can listen to like every single song on there. Actually, a lot of this stuff my dad got me into. He had this CD that I would jam to. But I like this specific song because it's very emotional in it. You know, like I like his lyrics especially.
Okay. Alrighty, let's hear it then. This is Soundgarden with Mailman.
Hello, Dawn, you know me. I'm the dirt beneath your feet.
All right, that was Soundgarden with Mailman. That's yeah. Just that early Soundgarden stuff is so good, so good.
Yeah, I just love that whole album. It was damn hard trying to come up with 5 songs right before this. I was like, oh, the pressure.
Well, you know, you
Pressure's
did all right.
on.
It's a good list. All right, that was your 5th song. Thanks again for coming on the show. My guest has been Hali Adame from Augres. I've been your host, Kevin Tulppo, and we're recording this as usual here at the Maidstone Theatre in lovely and talented Ypsilanti. Thanks, as always, to John Archer for letting us record this here, and Willibey doing all the engineering and making it all sound good like we know what we're doing. And that'll wrap it up for this episode of 5 Songs.
Later, guys. I like how Rob Zombie kind of like did like he always has these like crazy lyrics, like they almost like don't even make any sense. It's just like
Right.
some crazy story. I just love
Well,
it.
yeah, but if you know the movie that he's drawing from, then that makes sense, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.